All right. This is the next. We are talking about embittered mind. So we did yesterday. Listen to that. This is part 2 of that. If you're really interested to get the context, we're talking here about Rabbi Nachman. He dedicated his life in the midst of the confused era of Mashiach. Messiah is coming to battle this evil inclination. Which evil inclination? The one that messes us up in physical and spiritual arenas. He wants to show that all of its arguments are false and without substance. So a lot of his beautiful teachings are coming, I guess, to, he's saying, guide us to realize that all the arguments of our brain that trap us and lead us to unhealthy decisions are nothing other than like the bitter fruit of the Yetzer Hara, of the evil inclination. And instead, there's only one road, according to the holy Rabbi Nachman Zecher Tzaddik, which is happiness. There is no other road. All the other roads lead to cul-de-sacs and dead ends. What does he mean by happiness? That's what this whole series is about. Okay, but it means like an inner joy, acceptance, peace. You know, Ezu Asher Asamech V'Helko, someone who's happy, someone who accepts his lot in life. We're going to be talking all about that, but that joy is the path. And the path leads to more joy. Joy births more joy. And these other things like, oh, I really need to stay up every night and do my taxes and like I can sleep. Well, you could sleep when you're dead. No. You could sleep today. It's an important thing, right? We all need to work on it. I need to work on it. So this negative inclination, we need to find its arguments as not true. And we need to see the traps, and Rabbi Nachman will guide us to see those traps. Such a big blessing to know of his teachings. His goal also was to make clear, he goes on to say, that depression is the side of evil itself. Whoa! And there's only one path to leave behind the darkness and harmful passions which bind him down. It doesn't say there's only one path in the universe. There's only one path to leave behind these dark things. That's happiness and joy. So the side of evil itself. This is an intense statement, no? That depression is the side of evil itself. It doesn't lead to evil. It is evil. Now, again, let's get clear, because I misunderstood this when I first encountered these teachings. We're not talking about depression of certain kinds, a heartbreak, of physiological, clinical, depressive states that person is trapped in. We're talking about embittered, negative, poor me outlooks that just disrupt and dysfunctional. If you had to ask the question, are these thoughts useful? Anything that you could answer, no, it's not useful, that's the side of evil, he's saying. Anything that's good leads to good. Everything that's bad leads to bad, says the holy Rabbi Arush, Shlita. So here too, you can answer all these negative thoughts. Think of all the negative thoughts you've had. Write down a few, and ask yourself: is this useful? Is this productive? Does this lead towards life or towards death? And let's strengthen ourselves to embrace the thoughts that lead toward life and delete the thoughts that lead towards death. Have yourself a beautiful, beautiful afternoon and evening.